what you sent me so far. I gotta get the Keith Everett. You know what? I gotta message up. Get the Keith Everett on here.
That shit, nah, it don't work no more, G.
Huh?
It don't work no more.
No?
Nah.
You said.
Since
Probably
when?
still have it, but probably it's not active.
I don't think it. Yeah, it's not active. It doesn't work no more.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll look up Keith Everett either way. And then.
Yeah, he's like even on his Instagram page, it says
Bro.
acquisition.
Yeah.
Mr. Likewise, what's good? We're back, everybody. So check it out. I had to go get fresh. It was enough of me looking crazy, right? Got my bounce back fade in. So check it out. It's me here. We're about to go in. But before we go in, I'm talking to the team right now about comps, right? In the current market, things are crazy. I mean, fuck, the interest rate just went up 0.75%, right? 0.75%. That's the highest it's ever been in history. Now, knowing that, especially how that affects our buyers, right? How do you do your numbers in this time or in this day and age where you can be successful and make good money? I'm going to go over that right now, right here, before I start dialing and making calls. Some of you already know this because you've been watching the lives for the last couple of days, and I've said it numerous times, right? But I don't think I've given a full breakdown on live, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to give you a full breakdown of how I'm having my team right here run comps every day, okay? DC, what up? I see you in a little bit, DC. I'm going to be at the event, Brody. I'm going to pull up. Got to come out there and get some of that knowledge, man. All right, so let me get the camera turned. All right, so guys, check this out. Like I was saying on, just a second ago, right now things are different. So we got some fresh blood in the building, and I want you guys to fully understand how we're running our comps, right? So before things started to go south and go crazy, everybody ran their numbers like this. 70% was what you did your fix and flips at, right? 75% is what you did your buy and holds at. And 80% is what you used to do your turnkeys at, okay? Now, things are much different. The interest rate is through the roof, and so we got to be conservative. Marcos came in here and spoke with you guys and said on average he's not lending more than that 72%. Now, if we want to consider our fee, right, and make sure that we have room to negotiate in the actual deal and not in our assignment, it's better to do the numbers at 65% on a fix and flip. Okay? At 60, if you do your numbers, let's say for this exercise, right? Let's say we have a house that's a 200K ARV. Okay? Now, it needs a new roof, it needs AC, electrical, and all the cosmetics on the inside. The only good thing on this thing is the foundation and the plumbing, right? So now we have a property that's under 250,000. So properties under 250,000 that need a rehab like that, which is damn near a full rehab, I want you guys to do your numbers at $32 to $36 a square foot. Okay, so if I'm doing, for the sake of this exercise, if this house is 2,000 square feet, okay, it needs a roof, it needs electrical, it needs AC, and it needs cosmetics on the inside, your number should be, your rehab number should be between 32 and 36 a square foot. And the difference in between 32 and 36 is when you look in Propelio or you look in PropStream and you see the finishes on some of the houses, you always have a couple of houses or one or two houses that are different from each other, but they're the exact same everything. Why did this house sell for $15,000 more than this house? And they were practically listed at the same time. It's always in the finishes, the details of the house. So sometimes you'll notice in those pictures that one house in particular has higher end details than the other. It might have crown moldings, you know. It might have a tankless water heater, you know. Any of those finer details that add value to the property is what will be the separation. So now, going back to doing your numbers, when you see some of the high-end stuff, if you see, just one or two high-end things, cool, 34. If you see, man, they went over the top with this. I mean, you can even tell that this is that $4 a square foot or a $6 a square foot tile over at Home Depot. You know what I mean? Man, those brass finishings and all that shit, crown moldings. All right, $36 a square foot. You understand? Now, if you're doing just for a make ready, right? $18 to $24 a square foot. Okay? Because the price of everything has literally gone up across the country, right? Milk ain't selling what it sold for last summer. Okay? Gas ain't what it was. That's for certain. So everything is going up. Commodities are going up left and right. The cost to move commodities across the country and get in the stores is affecting the price of everything. So you account for that by adjusting your numbers. Now, if we have a property that's over 250,000 ARV, okay? So anything above 250, and if it's 260, 265, okay, it's plain and close. But you see 275, 290, 300, that's over 250. All right. So now you do those numbers at 42 to 46 a square foot for a full rehab.
What was it, 40?
42 to 46. And you do the make ready at 28 to 32. Bigger house, higher in finishes, it costs a little bit more. Better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather account for more of a rehab and have more room to negotiate with than try to estimate too low and squeeze out some deal and then have to negotiate and ain't got shit to do but call the seller and have to negotiate them down. You know what I mean? And have to negotiate them down where it's just to get anything. So it makes more sense. Create the room for yourself in the beginning, okay? Don't try to, that's why I tell you guys, follow your numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, okay? You put it in the calculator and whatever comes up, that is what it is. Now, when we are doing our negotiations here in-house, I don't like little pissant deals. I don't like the 5K deals. I don't like the 10K deals. I'll take them, but those are deals that are hard to move. Hold on, this is a seller calling me back. Hello.
Hi, Pablo. This is Sushma Muraka.
Hey, Miss Muraka, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Hey, do you remember you gave me the name that Martina guys? You say he can work some job.
Like the handyman I gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told me he gonna do, and I paid him some money. He said he wanted some money, and it had been a month, and every week he's telling me he's gonna do it, but he's not doing the work.
Really?
Yeah. Every week he's giving me excuse, oh, he don't have a helper, his kids are sick and this and that. And then he said he's gonna come this week. He didn't show up this week. Now he's saying he's gonna come next week. Every week he's doing that to me.
That's not like him. I can reach out to him.
Yeah, reach out. That's
Yeah.
not nice of him to do that to me.
Yeah, he's done a lot of work. I've never had issues with him.
I don't know. Every week, like I told you, I have signed a con. He wrote it down what he's gonna do, and he said I need to pay him some. I paid him some money, and he said he's gonna do it. Just trust me. But how long I can trust him? He's
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. No, I'll give him a call because, like I said, that's not like him. He's done quite a few jobs. I've never had issues with him.
So I don't know if he's busy somewhere else. I say, if you can, do it, I don't know why he's doing it, He said he's going to start in September 29th.
Oh, wow.
And he's back to our 3rd. And today is November 3rd. He has not done anything.
Okay.
He did it a little bit. He just washed it and he, under the eave of the house, where the, what you call it, fascic or something under the roof, which hangs out on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
That wood was bad. He pulled it down, and the animals will crawl in there, and he didn't even finish that part.
Is this on the house on Big Fawn?
No.
Oh, it's another one. Okay.
Yeah.
How
It's
did?
in the same neighborhood.
Okay. How things go with Big Fawn?
Oh, I'm still working on it. You change your mind. You give me big hope, and then you back out on me.
Well, it's that foundation, Ms. Moraka. I just honestly trying to get a lender to approve that, and they're looking at it and then looking at the amount of work that it needs. Like, I don't know how those people did that foundation job for you, and they only lifted the interior beams. All the exterior beams weren't done. I had 2 different foundation guys go look at that, and I sent you the estimate for it. I mean, like one of them came in at 16,200, and the other one came in at 20,000. And I think the guy that was doing the estimate for me at 16 is because he's a friend of mine. But I mean that foundation is nothing to smile at. Like it's not a small one, and it's slab, which doesn't make it any easier. Like when we first originally talked, you told me the foundation was getting redone, and that's why I had given you the offer I gave you, because I was like, okay, great, this foundation is being done, it's going to be up to par. And then when I go look at it, it's like 6 degrees off. That's
I don't know. He told me he's gonna do it, and then he said that's the maximum he can do it. So I don't know.
And I don't. Yeah, that foundation company definitely cheated you. There's no doubt about that, because that foundation is not like up to par, and it can be fixed correctly, but they just chose not to do they didn't redig the beams that they were supposed to. My guy that went underneath, he said they didn't dig new holes for the beams. All they did was put new beams in there, but I guess they weren't cut correctly or something like that. But again, I like the house. I still want the house, but with what's going on right now, lenders are being super tight with things, and they're literally saying, the numbers are the numbers. You can't get around it. And this rehab is going to cost more than what both me and you were expecting because of that, that foundation job. So, again, and if it was only me telling you that, it'd be one story, but you still got the property. I'm sure other offers weren't even where I was at. I'm sure you've gotten some in the 60s and 70s on it.
I'm gonna just wait, maybe try to rent it for a while and see what happens.
Well,
So if you can talk to that guy,
yeah, I'll give him a call. That's no problem. Okay,
just let me know.
will do.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, I was hoping she was calling me back to tell me that she was ready to sell me the property, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen right now, which is cool. That property was pretty bad, man. That foundation was rough. Like 16 to 20 G's on a foundation, that's a lot. So anyways, back to what I was saying, guys. So with properties that are over 250K, all right, upwards of 300, doing your make ready at the 28 to 32 per square foot, and then doing your full rehabs And full rehabs are anything that require 2 or more of the 5 big items. All right. So if it's roof, foundation, AC, plumbing, or electrical, and you got 2 or more of those, count it as a full rehab. All right. Because sometimes one of those big items will affect another big item. Like if you have to do your foundation, that typically affects your plumbing, which means your plumbing has to be redone. Okay. Sometimes when you do your HVAC, your electrical has to be redone because now sometimes the electrical is up to code but doesn't have enough ampage on it to be able to handle some new AC. You know what I mean? So sometimes you have to update your electrical along with the AC as well. So keep that in mind when you're doing your numbers, right? Okay, Anthony. Okay, Yansky. Appreciate you, brother. Lord, what's good, man? Appreciate you. So men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, guys. Stick to your numbers. Whatever it comes back in, once you add it up, that is what it is. Now, the next thing is after you subtract, what percentage it is from, once you do the percentage and then subtract what the rehab is, then you got to include the fee. 25K. 25K makes it a very happy day. Gives you room to negotiate as well. Okay? It's hard to negotiate on a deal when you only got 5K assignment fee and come to find out you need a 15K lower. So give yourself some room, and if all goes well, you get a fat check. If not, you still get a check because you had the room to negotiate. Joey, what up? All right, guys, it's time for me to get busy on here, man. All right, let me get to my air call. I love air call, guys. It connects right to your phone. It's fire. What's got those to add? Let's see something real quick. Cold calling using Google Voice. We are only doing speed to lead right now. We do have in the background, we do have leads being pulled and skip trace and cold called by our VA cold calling team and SMS running out. But mainly the guys here are focusing on PPC and handling their SMS and handling also some of their follow-ups from cold calls previously done. As far as Google Voice, Anthony, I don't know. I've for cold calling, I imagine you could end up getting a high amount of you'd be doing a lot of volume. You just got to check to see how long it takes before you end up getting marked as spam. Because then that'll be you buying numbers every time you do. Oh, another seller. Hey, Mr. Freeney. How you been? You're in Ohio. What are you doing up in Ohio? You told me you moved to Texas for the warm weather. You went back north? Oh, everything okay?
the Cleveland Clinic is doing great research and stuff like that. And the other thing is that Jesse's got a Frank Lloyd Wright home here, just outside of Cleveland. So I'm living with him in this beautiful home.
Wow. Okay.
But we'd like to get rid of a property that we partially own in Austin.
Okay.
The address is 806.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, there's someone else in it too. His name is Neil Nations.
Uh-huh.
I haven't talked to him in years and stuff like that. So, but Jesse was right now. We could use some funds, and I'm thinking, who do I know that's a good realtor? That could, wondering how quick we can do this and what's the property values. I know Austin's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin.
That's good that it is. I'm being a seller,
Yeah. It's pretty good. Austin's like the OK Corral. You toss it up, they shoot it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what as far as what about the condition of this one? How's this one look? It's in good condition?
It's one bedroom on the ground floor, and it's in very good condition. Yes.
Okay, one bedroom on the ground floor. What is it, a condo?
Yeah, it's a condo. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this downtown Austin?
Yeah, right downtown Austin. Yeah, a few blocks from the Capitol on 17th Street.
Okay. And is it vacant right now?
I have no idea.
Can you find out?
No, I can't.
Why not?
No, I'm not. Here's the situation. We're not even in communication with the art owner, and I'm not renting it out anymore. He's handling all the rentals, and I'm paying the bills and stuff like that. So I mean, as far as the taxes and stuff. So I'm anxious to just sell. So I don't even talk to this guy.
Okay. But does this?
It's on the ground floor and it's easy access. And to the side, you could be looking in the back window if no one's there.
Yeah, but here's my question: the other guy, right? Is he for selling too?
I have no idea. I don't give a damn if he's for selling or not. I will be selling. In other words, I got this without him even knowing about it. Jesse just sold it to me.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
It's sort of a hostile.
A little hostile takeover.
Yeah, that's exactly.
We got a mutiny on the bounty. You're Mel Gibson.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right. Okay. Okay, so
I was trying to go online just to see what the other properties are going for, and you just go look at a tip to the Travis County Appraisal District.
I'm about to pull it up right now. See what's going on in that area. Give me 1 second. I'm typing it in as I speak. What's the zip code?
I think it's 78701. I mean.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, Mr. Kraft. My name is Joshua Perez. I'm calling because on his phone.
The other thing too, I had it on VRBO at one time, so maybe some pictures on that.
Okay. Yeah, it shows Neil.
Yeah, Neil Nations.
Right? Yeah, it shows him as the sole owner on this.
Oh, well, he's not the sole owner.
Okay. Okay, Okay, you got a few in the same building on the 6th floor that
No, there's only really 3 floors on the building, so
oh, I guess okay. It just must be
there's only 10 units in the whole complex.
okay. So this is unit 6 sold back in July. Unit 6 sold for 410, but the market was a lot better in July.
Oh, okay.
Right now, because there's been there's a lot of shifting going on with things in the market because the interest rates are flying through the roof,
I know that, yes.
and that's what switched it from a seller's market to a buyer's market, and has slowed things down when they slowed down giving the money away for cheap,
Right.
But Austin's still moving. I see.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Miss Stephanie had gave me your phone number
Let's see.
saying that to speak with you about the property on Sage Canyon. Got you. So yeah, just see what's going on. Do you have a few minutes right now?
There's
Okay. All right. Well,
yeah, there's a few that sold high 300s, low 300s. I just got to look at the finite details of the property to compare it. So this is 502 square feet. Wow.
Yeah, I would say they're all the same size. Yes.
Okay. How many baths?
Oh, just one bed.
Okay. Damn, 500 square feet selling for 300,000. Jesus.
Location.
Are we back in New York?
Yeah, but location.
Okay. So how much are you wanting?
Oh, we want to get it because all I would be entitled to is 50% of the price.
That's but he's got a sign, you know that, right?
I don't think he does. I could sell it to somebody. He does not need to sign.
I mean, you could sell your technically, I guess.
I could sell my half. Yes.
Yeah, you could sell your half, but then buyer has to be wanting to deal with him. Is there any way you could give me his number and maybe if I can get on, maybe kind of feel him out? I'm not going to say nothing, but just kind of feel him out. Maybe have one of my virtual assistants call him up.
Just check. I'm just investigating property in the downtowns, Austin area. You were interested in selling that type of thing, yeah.
Yeah, like that. Just to kind of put a little feeler out there.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't know his number, but I think I may have it on my phone.
Okay.
And you can get it there, yeah.
Are you the owner or you're?
So he was never even interested in renting because of he has 2 kids that were going to go to UT,
Yeah.
so he was having them live there.
And so you're saying it should be.
But it may be the thing used to be on VRBO, so you may be able to pull up that way too.
Okay. I'll notate that so that way I can check it out.
Yeah. But I will look up. I will look up his phone number. In fact, hold on. Well, no, I'm on the phone with you. I can't know how to do that shit. So, why don't I'll either call you back right away with it or text you. How's that?
Whatever's good for you.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you. You don't have anything else in San Antonio?
Oh no, liquidated everything.
And didn't call your buddy. You owe me one.
Yeah, I was. It wasn't me. I just needed to get out of town and get up here to the clinic and everything else. My memory was really going at the time. I'm doing much better here. I don't like the weather that much, but
And this is your phone number, right?
But who knows? A couple of years from now, it may be back.
I don't know. Being up there where the Cleveland Indians are at and the Browns, I just don't see it. You're over there in enemy territory.
But it's like -2 degrees up here, and it's 65 in Austin. In San Antonio. I see that.
Yeah. It's like 80 degrees today.
I know, that's right. Well, you know, it's not bad today. It's gonna, it's like 72, I think is the temperature gonna be today, so.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And the leaves, watching the leaves change and stuff like that, that's good.
Correct.
For the right numbers, so I will keep your number. But
So
I'm
let
actually
me
gonna
get that
look
phone
at
number and I'll get it to you. And
Okay.
just, yeah, I don't want my name mentioned at all.
I got you.
Okay. See, but I'm the guy that's been paying all the taxes and everything else on the property, so.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because we're actually sounds what I said.
I hear you. I hear you.
Do you know what the appraisal district has the condo listed
Yeah,
for?
but we do have.
Sure, let me look. Let me take a look.
We have like a lot everywhere, but I know
What was an offer that you didn't take? What were they offering? How come you didn't take
I
it?
know.
Appraisal district got it at 192.78.
Is it RJ Bates?
Okay. Okay.
But I'm pretty much gonna remember, but I know.
And then when you said, what did you say? Is that the appraisal district, did you say, or
Yeah.
something else?
No, that's the appraisal district.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, appraisal district. It is 192.798.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm gonna keep all your information.
So
Okay?
so 192,000.
798.
Yeah, I can't be at
798, okay.
I could be
He's pretty much
155.
an investor.
Okay.
wholesaler.
So let me get this other info, hang up, and I'll try and get that information to you ASAP, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, all right, take care. So it's crazy, guys. This is another thing I cannot stress to you enough about. Okay, it is so important for you to build rapport. That is a seller that I have been dealing with for over 4 years. I have sold, and he knows I'm a wholesaler. Like, as you hear from the conversation, he knows that I'm going to sell this property for him, right? I've sold over 5 of his properties. He used to have a huge portfolio. I guess he liquidated everything in its entirety and moved up to Cleveland recently because he's going through stuff with his memory. But guys, I cannot stress to you, rapport is important. He's having trouble with his memory, but he remembered me and called me about this property. Rapport, and follow-up. Follow-up is key because you build rapport during the follow-up, and you have to. The reason why the follow-up is the key because you don't bag every deal on the first call. Sometimes it's 2-3 calls later, but if you keep following up, they're going to remember you and remember your kindness, the way you spoke to them, how you tried to help them, and that's what helps you get the deal. All right, so let me get back to it.
Well, I got a buyer on my list now. Another buyer. His name is Nate. You can buy clips and just bought this tunnel. He's already trying to sell it. So he has his flips quick. So yeah, it's gonna be, he's on the rehab right now. He said it should be numbered on 15. He said it's gonna be numbered.
Do I like SMS over cold calling? I used to love SMS when it was first really popping, but now carrier services do so much to block everything that we do, it's no longer one of my favorites. I'd rather call, but I do like utilizing it because whenever they don't pick up the phone, it's a way to get them engaged. Because if you notice one thing, whenever someone gets a text, it doesn't matter who it's from. It could be a 15% off deal on Fashion Nova or Hugo Boss, but you see a text message come in and you immediately do what? You look at your phone. That's how you get yourself in front of a seller.
Somewhat cheap but nice. I like cheap and nice things. I love cheap. Don't get me wrong, I like expensive stuff, but I'm cheap.
That's good cheap.
That's why I'm like, I'm the ideal girl, because I don't ask for shit. But let me see. I got you. I know there's a coupon for this bowling alley.
Just looking at this property real quick, guys.
So we're not trying to spend a bag, but we're trying to do something right.
Yeah.
I know the perfect thing. Are you trying to take her home or not?
You asking a lot of questions.
I need to know all this so I can help her.
Trying to go for wingman of the month.
Because I was saying you could get a bottle and you get
Whoa.
some paintings and paints. A paint at home. Like do a painting. Like a paint stick or a paint stick.
Hey, Hannah, how's it going? Going great. Yeah, I think it is. I think it. Well, actually, I think we're all supposed to jump on the on a thing with you, right? Uh huh. sure. Matter of fact, you cool if I do it while I'm on live? All right, cool. That way I can shout you guys out and everybody knows the best TCs in the business.
Oh shit, I'm trying to be nice. Well, I gotta call you out on a couple things. Do you want to wait until I do that?
Oh shit, yeah. Let me hold on. Take you off speaker. Which one is it? 406. Okay, Bauer. Let me get it pulled up. Hey Josh, isn't Bauer yours?
Yeah.
Your contract's expired?
I got an amendment.
Oh, you got an amendment?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the amendment so I can load it up for Hannah. Got me looking bad, man.
And a banana.
All right, all right, that one's solved. Next. Marston. Who's Marston Avenue? Was that Lou?
Probably.
I don't know.
Look on the board. See if it's up. See if it's up there. Yeah, Marston Avenue.
I don't see one.
I see a Marta, I see a Maria.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's in Cleveland. Okay.
Oh, there's a English.
Okay. Okay, I'll make sure I get that one. I'm writing it down. Marston Avenue, sin termination. Okay. Hmm? She's still in contract with us. Yo, Josh. Oh, there you go. You need to call 475 County Road.
I did earlier.
She said she's in contract with somebody else, but she's still in contract with us.
They were trying to do the sub T deal, and they said that they sent it to title, and judgment came up for another property for $46K.
What do you mean?
So she has
Hold on,
this-
come here so Hannah can hear you. Hey Hannah, take a listen at this.
Yeah, I just talked to her about an hour ago. She said that because I was trying to get that figured out also, is if she is in a contract with somebody else, and she said that yes, and they got with her yesterday saying that title committee came back saying that there's another judgment on a different property that was, I think, under her husband's name, but her husband passed away, so now it's hers. So I'm really not sure because the property's not worth the $67,000 and the $46,000 of liens that she has. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we can do anything with it. That's kind of why I haven't applied pressure too full yet.
Okay.
But I'm still trying to figure out a little more in depth with that one.
Okay. Do y'all want me to put this one on hold so you kind of know how it's moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
And
so.
you'll still see it. Okay. You'll still see it on your board. So if you add something to it,
then I'll be able to address it, and it'll still be addressed in your weekly update.
Okay.
If you want me to slap a photo on it, I can send you one. You'll have to mail it to the county, and because their commitment is back, I don't know that it'll do much good. But yeah, just keep me posted. That's fine.
Okay. Hold on real quick, Hannah. I got this seller calling me back. He's just calling me back to give me a number.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
I'm here.
Hey, Mr. Freeney.
I have a phone number for you.
Okay.
It's
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh wow, it went up. Okay. Yeah, the site I was looking on, I didn't go to Travis County. I just used my little real estate software. That's what it said. But okay, so they said 259.9. Okay. Okay, I got it.
he was trying to help him out, and when it was going to foreclosure, Jesse stepped in and bought it.
Uh-huh.
Gave the father the 50%. Well, he should have made it 49%, not 50. You know.
Yeah. Man. Well, all right. I'll get to work on it, and I'll give you a call later this evening. If not first thing, if you don't mind a call on a Saturday, I could give you a call on Saturday around noon.
You call me anytime on Saturday. That's fine.
Okay.
Just appreciate it, and good talking up with you. But just wanted to just feel the market and see how we could, what you think we can get on there. You know.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you so much. Okay.
No problem, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye. Hey, Hannah.
I'm still here.
All right, awesome.
Cool. Okay, let me go back to where it was. Contract. Okay. All right. Look at us knocking things out. Okay. My next one is. Yeah, I have Kentucky Avenue. I'm trying to see if there's anything needed on this.
Kentucky, you guys can probably go ahead and start pulling docs on that one, because I think we've already got one lined up.
You want us to go ahead and open title?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make a note here. Yeah. Okay. Shelly, I just added you on Kentucky Avenue. Okay, we are still trying to work with your seller to get some seller info, but hey, that's good. Y'all got time on that one. Y'all want to use priority title?
Yeah, that'll work.
Do y'all like to use them for everything?
We like to, because they know us, and we've done so many with them. It makes it easy, and they're pretty. I think they're in every state.
Yeah, I've used them in Arkansas. Their underwriter is weird about novation, so I can really only use them on a couple. On wholesale, but they're good. I will say, if you upload a file and you already know on the front end it's going to be messy in some way, especially if it's an inheritance deal, I would like to put it with lawyer's title, because they are absolutely phenomenal at clearing up some BS. I don't know if you've had a great experience with Priority. I feel like they're pretty cut and dry escrow service. But you know, Lawyers Title, we've done affidavits of heirship for like 20 people before with them, like no problem. So if you know on the front end, you know, I might switch it up, but I'll try to use Priority for all of them.
I mean, again, I'm not like me and Q said. We're not tripping. We're cool with whoever you guys trust because it's y'all. You know what I mean? So if you get a thumbs up and you tell me it's going to be an easy peasy transaction once everything's locked up on our end, then go for it. I could care less.
Okay. I will do my best. Okay, now my next question is about this multi-deal that you guys have. They're all individual with Contra Adams.
Yeah.
This expired in a week. How are we doing?
We're not doing good. Jackson, Mississippi is not being very kind to us, even though we've got these deals at like freaking under appraisal value, like way under appraisal value. So it's like, it's just no action out there. At least from what we're seeing on our end.
Mississippi is I think it's a non-disclosure state too, so it's hard for investors to really run correct comps to know if it's worth picking up. So that might be it too. I've heard that about Mississippi and then like Birmingham, Alabama sometimes.
Okay.
Well, I think so. For all the ones with Tanja Adams, we had opened one of them with title, and that was Belvedere.
Yeah.
And I think that one came in before the rest of them, and it was a note to us to open it. If we need to cancel it, that's fine. If y'all want us to keep touching base with Tanja, you can. We can. I just didn't know where you were at on all of these.
I actually spoke to her the other day and told her that give us till Monday, and if we can't make something shake by Monday, then I'm just gonna let it go because it's just nothing. I can't do nothing with nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes it's not worth wasting marketing on. I feel you.
And I mean, we've marketed out there. Leon's marketed in every possible way out there, and I think total like 7 buyers went out that way, and none of them got back to us, even with us giving them like literally. I think we were only throwing a couple grand on top of each one of those, and still they were below appraisal value, and nobody's biting.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's a weird time in the market, man. Like, I mean, I'm seeing some areas that are still having success, and other areas that are not. Like, it's not even what it was 3 months ago. So, like, I mean, y'all are not alone. All of our clients are having situations like this on some deals. I just want to make sure we're doing the right thing for you. Okay,
no, I appreciate it.
Kind of speed through a few of these here. Hawkins Avenue. Let me see. We're good on that one until the end of December.
Yeah, that's a new one. Settlers is a new one. Settlers, I'm pretty sure this is probably one you got. You got 479 Settlers Way.
Settlers Way. I don't have that one.
I loaded it in yesterday.
Wait, 1506 Eaton Street. Okay. I'm not seeing it.
That's crazy because I did it. Wow.
What is it Settlers Way? Is that the street name?
Yeah. I'm about to do that one again. Shit. I don't even.
You can just email it to me if you want. I will upload it for you.
Okay.
But yeah, it sometimes like, and this happens a lot of times when you add notes and stuff. Like people scroll to the bottom and then forget to hit save. So maybe that's what happened. We did have a few come in last week that didn't have any documents attached, but none of them were yours, so we're good.
Okay.
I got a duplicate on Eaton, 1506 Eaton Street, but I knew it was yours, so I just nixed out the old one. But that one expires on Monday.
On Monday?
Yep, 1506 Eaton Street. Contract I have is for $75,000. I'll sum up when we're done. We're good. Okay, North Hill. That one's wild. We gotta be in that one for a minute with the seller. We're still pending that probate to be closed.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That is one of the wildest stories I've heard in a minute, though, my friend. I don't know if you know about that one. I've heard some crazy stuff, but okay, let's see. We got Tennessee Street expiring on Monday. We got y'all got a novation in here. Yes. Is y'all done novation? Is this new?
New.
Okay, cool. I think I have all your paperwork correct. Let me double check that I'm not crazy. The only thing I'm missing is your authorization to sign listing docs and offers on behalf of the seller.
Thank you.
Say again.
On New Country Road, I have your PSA and your novation agreement, but I'm missing your authorization to sign listing docs and offers. The seller has to authorize you to list the property.
You got a blank one you can send me?
I do not. Who did you guys want novations from? Corey Geary?
Yeah.
He should have provided that to you with his court.
No, it was more of an in-person thing.
Okay. You should be able to just email him if, I know that they're both like influencer buddies, so it's, or however you call that, that's probably not the right term, but, I consider you guys like my influencer accounts because I'm like, you're paying per transaction, y'all are doing a lot of business, y'all are doing a lot of things. That's a personal term. I mean it endearingly. But
it's cool.
Corey should be able to give that to you. And then just when you guys sign your contract with your buyer, you're not going to sign it like a wholesale contract. It's going to have the seller's name as the seller, and the signature line is just going to be whoever the CEO signer of your company is as attorney in fact for the seller's name. So that's the biggest hiccup I see people do on their first novation. So just don't forget, that's how your paperwork has to be signed when you have a buyer. Okay, gotcha. Do you have a listing agent for that one? Do you need me to connect you with a listing agent?
That'd be great.
I can try. I don't know that I know. Where is Kyle, Texas?
It's Kyle is outside of Austin, right? Yeah. Yeah, Kyle's right outside of Austin.
Okay. I have a guy who works with Compass, and he's local to where I am, but he knows how to do a couple novations for our clients, and he can kind of like help guide your listing agent through it. Need agent referral. So let me see if I can connect you guys, and he can match you with someone in the Austin area. Okay, because we had got. I think Corey had lined us up with somebody, and so did Eric Klein. But hey, if they've given you somebody, then that's great. Okay. Because Corey's got more connections than I do. My main concern on this novation was you guys put your traditional 30 days on it, like we do on a wholesale. Yeah, and we already know we're gonna have to go back to about 120. Yeah, I usually see 90, but you're good. This one just expires on Monday, so I'm thinking, okay, if you have to get that attorney fact document signed, that might be a good time to just go ahead and get an extension at the same time with the seller. Okay. So, okay. Let me see where I'm at here. I'm sorry, there's a lot. There's more than 10 minutes. I want to make sure I feel like I'm there with you guys. Sugar Creek, we got another week and a half on, 2 weeks. I think the rest of these are fairly new. Alden Avenue. Is there anything in the portal that y'all are close on that you want me to go ahead and open title on?
I'm half-assed tempted to tell you to open title on 505 because we've had quite a few going out there, but I want to hold off till it's for sure, right?
Yeah. Well, here's something to keep in mind as well. I have this slated to close the lawyer's title. Lawyer's Title is, they are great at novations. They're also who I use for the crazy affidavit deals, but on novation, they don't require that you file your notice of interest. I like you to on your first one. The only way you can do that is if you have the legal description. You can't get the legal description unless you pull title first.
Okay.
So Corey always pulls title on his novation. The downside is you have to pay if it drops off. If
I like to keep the bootstraps tight, so I'm gonna wait till we get it signed. I'm gonna wait till we get it locked in.
Well, then we'll do. I would just make sure, like, be pretty adamant with your buyer that you close with lawyer's title. That's why I've listed in the portal. If we close with lawyer's title, then I don't need you to file your notice. We can just do an invoice for your marketing and maintenance fee at closing.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's a seller's side charge instead of a buyer's side charge, it doesn't affect the lender. But not every closer will do that. My closer will. So
Okay.
just push for that. So you said that you've had some traction, some people going by. Are you guys marketing it off market or are you?
I'm trying. 505 is that's the 40 acres, isn't it?
New Country Road, 505 New Country.
Yeah.
That's the novation.
Yeah, I think that's the one in Elmendorf, right?
It's in Kyle, Texas.
Okay, no, that's not that one then. I'm thinking
The
of
one in Elmendorf is Lamb Road.
Lamb Road. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Is that title open?
That one's not, but I can make a note to you right now if you want.
Well, I don't want to catch a charge for no reason, but we got interest there, so that one's picking up movement. Okay, so I'll probably hit you up this week and tell you to do it, but for right now, just hold off. Because I want to be sure. I don't like wasting money.
I don't either. That's okay. That's why I always say 60 days on your wholesales, 90 to 120 days on your novation, because then you got time. You don't know in the first 30 days, then you haven't lost money on title, just on marketing, and everybody does it differently. So however you guys do it, let's touch base on that one next week. Next week, maybe title IDK. Sometimes my notes are weird. Okay, I feel like everything else is fairly decent. Except what we got expiring next week and the one I need the addendum on. And did you guys get money for Claymore Drive?
Yeah, we're good.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I think that was our first closing review.
Yeah, good, easy peasy.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna send you a follow-up email just so you know what I need, and we'll be good. Thank you for getting me up to speed. Question for you, real quick. We try to send our Friday updates. They come from a different coordinator each week, just because we rotate who we're talking to. So, like, if you're working with me on a file and you are like loading me, you can tell somebody else about it. But I didn't know if emailing them to you was best, if I should email them to you and Leon and you. What is the best way for me to do that so you guys all see it?
Send it to all three of us.
Send it to all three of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send you a follow-up text or something so you know to look for it? Because I know you guys are getting lots of emails and calls all day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll make a note to do that moving forward. Be on the lookout for 2 emails from me. One, just kind of summing up what we talked about, and 2, I'm going to try to connect you with this Compass agent. Since you guys are specific to Texas, he'll probably be able to help you out if you don't already have this novation listed.
Okay. Not a problem.
No pressure. If you want to use Corey's, I don't care. Whatever I can do to help. So I really appreciate your time, Pablo. Did you have any other questions? Anything else that I didn't cover?
No, I think we're good to go.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and thank you so much for your time.
All right, you too.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
All right. All right, guys. So that was our transaction coordinator, our TCs, right? So we do high volume, and whether you're doing high volume or low volume, having a transaction coordinator who will coordinate things between title and your sellers and you as well, and your buyers, is great, because that's one less thing that you have to do. Like, if I need paperwork for something that has to do with, say, an affidavit of heirship or something like that, they take care of that. I don't have to go handle that. I don't have to stop what I'm doing. They'll send that the necessary paperwork, and they'll get it to who it needs to go to. You know, that's just an example. They do a lot of things. They make sure each deal is rolling smoothly. When you're ready to pull title, make sure everything's lined up with your buyer. Make sure they literally coordinate the entire closing and making sure everything rolls smoothly. So from the time we sign a contract and get it signed by the sellers, we send it to title and we send it to them. And after that, we're hands off with the minute details and stuff. They take care of all that. So it's a small fee, but it's worth it. Worth every single penny. So check out Ezrei Closings if you're looking for some transaction coordination. All right, let me get to these leads, man. Shit.
And then after party one. Hey. Yeah.
All right, let's see this first one right here. Natalia, Texas. Let's see. 3-bed, 2-bath, moving closer to family, pristine condition, owned 2 to 5 years. All right, let's see what Mr. Moreno has to say.
Hello?
Hi, Miss Moreno.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going? This is Pablo.
Pablo from...
Pablo from Infinity Cash Offer. Your property information was sent to me by my leads team saying that you're interested in selling your house on County Road 6860.
Yes.
Awesome. Did I catch you at a good time?
Yeah, but unfortunately, I mean, I'm still in contract, so I can't really do anything till November 20th, after November 20th.
Oh, you're in contract till November 20th?
Yes.
Okay. What's been going on there? They don't seem like they're gonna execute?
No, I already took it off the market.
Oh, okay, okay.
Took it off the market. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you had it listed?
Yes.
Oh, wow, okay. That's crazy. I don't know why it got sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'll follow up with you on November 20th, see if everything goes well. Okay. Hopefully it does, but if not, I can be your next best option.
Okay. Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We'll do.
Bye-bye.
And pumpkins started growing?
Crazy because that just got sent to me today.
Hello? How much is it?
Okay. So even though she's under contract, I still mark her as a follow-up set the day that I'm gonna call and time. Because if they don't close, I might. This depends. All right, on to the next one.
Oh, está vendiendo, so no está pensando en
Ooh, Austin. Okay. Let's see. 3-bed, 2-bath. Move close to the family. It's vacant. Oh, I love this. I love vacant houses. They move faster. Jerry, I ain't forgot about you. I'm gonna get with you, brother. I've been slammed.
Sí, aquí en San Antonio. No sé si casa está en. Sí, somos una. Compramos casas que están nuevas en Caribe y las compramos cash. Nomás no es de lo barato, es depende cómo se el mercado ahorita. Como si.
Please leave your message for 512.
Since this is the only number for the point of contact for the seller, I'm gonna leave a message. Hey, Mr. Moreno, this is Pablo calling you about your property on 3007 Wickham. If you could, sir, give me a call back. Let me know if you're still looking to sell or not. Your information was sent to me by my leads team, and they said that you were looking to sell and go kind of fast. So if you could, give me a call back, 210-934-3651. Hi, Mr. Moreno. Comma. Mr. Moreno, comma. This is Pablo with Infinity Cash Offer, reaching out to you about your property on Wickham Lane, period. It was sent to me by my leads team saying that you were interested in selling ASAP. Question mark.
Sí, so, sí, ajá, so, si yo, si me quieres vender, espérate hasta el primero, entonces no lo quieres hacer. Ajá, de enero, pero cualquiera año. Sí, pero, ajá, sí, exactamente. Oh, como ayudas, agarras ayuda del gobierno. Déjame preguntarles. Seguro social. Déjame preguntarle. ¿Cómo are you busy?
Huh?
Déjame preguntarle un momento. Are you busy?
What's up?
Pretty much you always report whenever you sell a house for the IRS, right?
Yeah.
So, like, does it hurt him when he's getting like Social Security or anything like that? That's what he was wondering.
So he wants to sell?
He's interested, but he's like, I get Social Security and stuff. And I'm like, he's here sometime.
He could sell. How much is he looking to get?
I don't know. That's what exactly. Well, I was gonna run comps. He doesn't even know.
It depends on the amount that he gets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, to put in a trust.
Oh, trust,
Does he got any living relatives?
his kids.
He can sign it over to his. He can sign it over to his kids, and we can pay his kids, so it don't affect his Social Security. Yeah, we work with him.
Bueno. So, sí, okay, ya les conté. So, como cuando vendes una casa, lo más mejor cuando no quieres que como que se como con el social todo eso es ponerla como hacer un trust para tu hijo en el banco y es como que le estás dando dinero a tu hijo como es un dinero.
Man, I'm getting properties left and right. Let's go.
So es como vas al banco y haces, ajá, tengo que buscarlo para hacer porque es español, pero también está un poquito. So vas a ir al banco, ajá, o cualquier hijo o hija tienes, o alguien, una persona de familia, ¿verdad? Y vas a ir al banco y va a ser como una cuenta que es como dinero, como.
All right, Jer.
Ajá, como, ajá.
Let me check this out right now, bro.
So eso no te va como interferir con tu sociedad. En cualquier cosa, ajá.
Already back there putting in that work on the Spanglish.
Exactamente, sí. No lo tienes.
It was bothered.
No, sí,
There
no,
we
claro.
go. Much better.
Un préstamo, la verdad, no, eso no sé cómo lo vas a poder, porque también creo que los préstamos los reportas y eso la verdad no sé. La verdad, el préstamo no creo que no sé de préstamos. Apenas le pregunté.
All right, Jared, what do you want to know about this one in Brooksville?
Al jefe, y le dije cómo lo puede hacer y dijo que haces una cuenta y como para como familiar. Pues nosotros estamos aquí por el aeropuerto. What is that? What highway is this?
410.
410 es por 4 días. Oh, para venir a la oficina.
Yo, Jared, you want to jump on the call?
Oh, sí. Ajá, sí. Oh, nosotros también podemos.
We'll do the call live right now.
Nosotros vamos a la casa también para verla.
Oh, you need a buyer. Got you. Okay, did you send everything over to Leon? Because I gave you his info. All you got to do is send it to him. Leon takes care of all dispositions, brother. I don't do anything dispositions, except for occasionally, but he takes care of dispositions, man. All you got to do is send that property over to him, and he takes care of it. If he's not answering, bomb him with some text messages saying, yo, what's good? All right, this next lead I got is Kemah, Texas. Never heard of it.
All right, I appreciate it, brother. You have a great day.
3.5. Owner occupied, pristine condition. This seems like somebody who's just trying to. You needed to come down from 21K? Oh, full time. Why aren't you in the office, fool? Huh? She could have dropped you off on the way home.
Sí, pero lo que le voy a decir ahorita que las casas, como la casa que es como vecina de ustedes, como a la cuadra donde está, como a 4 casas
Ari over there working, bro. I hope she had a call like that on the live.
Sí, es la casa que está en la misma calle. Está en la misma calle. Está como, si mira, a ver, la dirección.
Yo, tell her she loud as hell, though.
Está en la misma calle, pasando.
Sound over there sounding like she at the flea market.
Sí, la verdad, sí, el mercado, la verdad. Sí, lo que estoy viendo. A ver, usted la compró aquí.
Hi, you've reached Cole with Security National Mortgage.
Ajá, la compró.
Voice note or send text, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks.
Sí, lo que estoy mirando es que la compró 97 y la compró.
Hey, Cole, this is Pablo giving you a call about your property on Dillonwood Court. It was sent to me by my leads team today saying that you were interested in selling the property there. So if you could, give me a call back, 210-934-3651. Have a great day. God bless.
No, sí, claro, pero no tiene otras propiedades. O sea, que puede ver. ¿Quiere vender? ¿O tiene como más de una?
Hi, Mr. Cole.
Sí, le voy a mandar mi información.
Comma.
Oh, sí, la que estoy mirando.
This is Pablo with Infinity Cash Offer calling about your property on Dillonwood Court.
Ahí dice 2, pero yo le mando la información, no lo quiero molestar más tiempo porque no sé si necesita que trabajar o algo. No, sí, claro, le voy a mandar mi número para que usted me hable. Y voy a agarrar el número de todas las casas para ver cuánto está vendiendo, porque si no, no le puedo recomendar.
It was sent to me by my leads team saying that you were interested in selling. Question mark.
No, gracias a usted.
Bro, Mr. Likewise. All right. If you got 2K to invest, bro, here's what you do. Go on iSpeed the Leads. Go on my IG, okay, which my IG is right there on the screen, at pablo.escrobar. There's a link in there for iSpeed the Lead. Go on there, check it out. They got all type of pricing, bro, from everything. Your $2,000 is going to go a long way in there because you're not going to waste it on stuff that's unknown. You're going to actually get leads that from sellers that want to sell, okay? So I would do this. If you got 2K to invest, try your hand with 500 on iSpeed the Lead, bro. Get you some leads right there in your market or a market that you know is popping that you can get some buyers in and make something shake because it's easy peasy, man. It's as good as done.
I might have called you about a property. Let me look it up. I guess I called him earlier.
All right, this next one's in Brookshire, Texas. 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Selling a vacant, non-occupied house, pristine condition, owned 6 to 9 years. Okay. Talk to me. The leads vary in price, by the way, Mr. Likewise. You get leads for $2 on there. And they got coupons and specials every freaking day. You'll get a text message about it all the time.
Please leave your message for 7-1.
I know, I'm like this. And I'm gonna fuck my back. I know everybody tells me that.
That's what you prefer like that.
Yeah, I do. I like to, or sometimes I go back and look up, because if I look up my second shit. Yeah, because if you're like this, you're looking down and your second shit is right. If you look up, your second shit is like this.
Yo, Leon. Yeah. I got a guy that wants to send you some properties. I don't know if he may have already. Looking to do some JVing. My guy on here, Master Jared, he's been on here every day, and he's got a couple deals he wants to JV. So he shot you a text. Okay. Hell yeah. See that, Jared? Leon's right here, bro.
Please leave your message for 7.
What's up, man?
3,
Ready to go.
5,
Always ready to go.
0,
With his
1,
dope
2,
ass
4,
Mickey shirt on. Hey, how's it going, Miss Young? This is Pablo Rodriguez reaching out to you about your property on Pontiac Drive. If you could, give me a call back. It was sent to me by my leads team saying you're interested in selling. Do you buy any clearance leads from there? Yeah, why not? It's on special, shit. Just because somebody else didn't pick it up don't mean you can't pick it up. It also might mean somebody didn't, people haven't seen it. Leads go through all the time, depending on leads pop up on ISP Delete at all hours of the night, bro. So literally somebody will be on their phone and click an ad and start filling out while they're taking a shit 3 o'clock in the morning, and next thing you know it comes in. So literally any lead has possibilities. And if it can save you money, all the much more possibilities for you to do something with. So why not? And if you read their policies in there about leads that, let's say you call and they're already under contract, stuff like that. They swap that stuff out, man. So they hook you up. Because you gotta understand, people are not only filling out click ads for them, they're also filling out everywhere else while they're on the shitter. So, it's first come, first serve, but they don't burn you. They're good people. I fucks with Liam and Gene. Let's get it. Put some numbers up, man. Put some numbers up. Show me something, man. I might tag team you on this live shit, man. You know what I mean? All right, so this one only had one number. Already called it. About to shoot it a text. Noel is such a neutral name. It's like, man, is that a girl or a boy? I got a buddy named Noel, but it ain't spelled like that. I think that's the way girls spell it. So I'm gonna try my hand.
I went to Vegas. I put $20 in. I lost it. I said, I'm done.
At least when to sell. There's people that
Hi, Miss Young.
I had took it up $10.
My dad's one of
And
them.
then I fucking lost it.
Dude, that sucks.
My dad used to go to Rotunda Park all the time.
I just sat there for free.
This is Pablo with Infinity Cash Offer, reaching out to you about your property on Pontiac Drive. Period. It was sent to me by my leads team saying that you're interested in selling. Please give me a call at your earliest convenience.
You're like, you guys for me.
He's like, bro. He's like, I just think it's funny. I was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, he's what's your name? And he's like, bro, that's fucking sick, bro. So he told me, bro, I got you a ton, bro. Thanks, bro. You just give me some cash, bro. He's like, which one should I do now? I was like, well, you can't do it by your head, but if you're gonna spend some money, Mr. B, what up? We doing good, man. We grinding.
Wait, my mama plays like those things that you used to be making like gambling. You do waka. I don't know waka, like this and waka. So yeah, like waka cow. But so let's say I give you $20, and whatever you make the whole night, you give me half of it. That's waka. That's my family. Although they tend to do that a lot. Like, okay, I'll give you some money, but whatever you make the whole night, I'll keep you half.
But if they lose, they don't expect anything back. Oh, okay. So that's another gamble.
Yeah. But you're at least gonna hope that you get whatever.
All right, this one's in Irving, Texas.
spent $20 on the machine. I took the hundreds of black cat.
I want to play the one that matters on the code because that's easier.
Hello, this is Angie Guevara. Please leave me a name and number, and I will get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you.
$20 on the slots. That was 100. I took the hundreds of black cat.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept it.
90. Almost. I was like, I want the 2 bills. When I started losing it. And I just kept playing until I lost it all.
Because you think you're like, I'm not
I'm like, I got this. I'm over here betting more and keep doing like $25 bets. Fucking luck was not on my side. So I ended up losing all of it.
But 21 is like a different night that you just want to keep playing.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
I never played 21.
Because you're like, I'm going to get the next one.
Yeah, and it was a full table too, dude. I was just winning at first. I just stopped at 190, bro. The 170.
Always stop whatever you have. Like if you have like 190, I would have just kept talking about it. Yeah, but then you say that, but when you're doing it, like
Yeah, they'll give me
you take it out.
That's the wine already.
I never had wine like that. Me too. Fancy
You
drinking.
drinking wine now? So more whiskey?
I heard wine can
Bro,
be
I
good.
still to this day get ads for the Bush Mills. I don't know.
Nice.
I had never got an ad till we bought it when we went to Dallas. And since then, I've always get ads for that now.
Ads?
Ads.
All right, let me get another one going here.
And I've never got an ad. I've never heard of it till we bought it.
I fucking love Bush Mills. I actually did buy.
So right now I'm following up on leads that hadn't answered. I've gone through my new ones for the day. Onwards with the process.
Yesterday I got fucking
What is it?
Josh, you got none?
No.
Have you got none?
No.
Go ahead and get ready. GH, what's happening, man?
To an automatic voice message.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
if you are just getting started in wholesaling and maybe you don't have a lot to invest, because having all of this can cost a lot of money, right? So if you want to maybe get to your first deal, make a little money so that way you can scale up and start doing a much larger marketing campaign to get leads in, I highly recommend starting out with PPC leads. Reason being, they're motivated sellers. You're going to spend a limited amount of money and you can make a whole lot more, especially when you already know they want to sell. It's just a case of finding the right lead that you can negotiate to the right price and lock the deal in and turn around and sell it. So I recommend you go on my IG, Pablo.escrowbar, 2 R's, and go in my bio. You'll see a link for iSpeed to lead there. Save you a couple bucks, man. Go ahead and get you some leads. All right. And they have all types of leads, from clearance leads, just like you're shopping at Ross, to the high dollar ones, because they're fresh, hot off the presses, and they know it's a fire deal. So go check it out. Hey, Mr. Demetrius.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, sir, how's it going?
All right, man. How about yourself?
Man, doing fantastic. It's Friday. The weekend's here, you know?
Yeah, I know that's right.
Well, hey, sir, I'm sorry to bother, but I was giving you a call about your property on Grindstone Drive because my leads team has sent it over to me saying that you're interested in selling.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic, because I'm interested in buying. Did I catch you at a good time?
Yeah, we can talk right now.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the property. What's going on? What's got you wanting to sell?
Well, I mean, I've got some equitable interest in the property, and I'm just at this point just trying to take offers or get offers to see what I possibly can get through it.
Okay. Well, tell me a little. Now, how fast are you looking to move if you get what you want?
maybe within the next month.
Okay.
It just depends on how fast you can move.
Well, I can move real fast, like Jimmy John Subs.
Okay.
Yeah, see, so typically, right, I'm able to close a property in 45 days or less. It just depends on, first thing, title coming back clear. Second thing, everything being able to line up as far as, usually, people tell me, oh, I'm ready to move fast, Pablo. And I say, okay, great. Because in truth, I can close you out in, 14 days sometimes, right? But a lot of times when I can say I can go that fast, like, oh, wait, I got to go find a house. Well, hold up now. That takes time, So I'm able to move pretty fast. I tell people 45 days or less, just so you got time to find where you're going next. And then that way we can get the property turned over in proper condition. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty clear cut and simple with me. Basically, I'm like this, right? I'm not a low baller. I'm not looking to give you the bottom dollar for your property. I buy properties based on their condition, right? I look for three types of properties to add to my portfolio. Okay. Now, if your property qualifies based on one of those three things, then I'll give you an offer right here, right now, today, and we can rock and roll. Now, if it doesn't qualify, I'll let you know why it doesn't qualify and see what I can do to help you, because I do have a fourth option for properties that don't qualify for me. Okay.
Okay.
So can you grab a pen and paper real quick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Because I want to give you some information. First things first is my name, Pablo Rodriguez.
Is this your personal number?
No, this is my office number. I'm going to give you my cell phone as well.
Okay.
All right, so this is the office line. You can reach me here during business hours, and if we get this thing under contract and you need to reach me after hours, let me give you my cell phone number that you can always text me to, okay? 210-974. My company name is Infinity Cash Offer.
Okay.
All right. Now, tell me a little bit about the condition of the house. Kind of start from the outside. Like if we're standing in your front yard looking at the house, tell me what I'm seeing so I can kind of visualize things.
I mean, it's in a great neighborhood. It's real quiet. It's a 2-story home. Got a nice yard in the front. Big tall trees. In the front yard as well. You can see them in the back. The house was built in 1987, and it looks like a real nice, property for like a full family. You know.
Okay, yeah, it looks like a real nice area. I'm looking at it online.
Oh yeah, it's real nice, nice and quiet, man.
Okay, this is already sounding like so like the three types of properties I buy are either fix and flip, a buy and hold to keep as a rental, and you know what a fix and flip is, right? Like what you see. You ever watch HGTV and seen fix or flip it?
Yeah. When you go in and just basically bring everything up to date.
Bingo. There you go. So I do those buy and holds that I keep for rentals. Those usually properties that are really good condition that don't need too much work to them, right?
Right.
And then the third ones I do is when there's a property and maybe, sometimes I run into sellers that have some financial issues going on. Maybe the IRS is on it, and I got to get a little creative with the financing. So the third ones are always like creative finance deals. Okay. All right. So walk me through the front door.
So you come in, I mean, I normally go in through the basement actually. So the basement is full. That's about 1,200 square feet, but it is unfinished. You know, quite frankly, you know, you really could, you know, as far as like a fix and flip goes, you probably could, you know, make it into like a whole other living area, you know. And then, you know, you head upstairs to the first floor. You know, you got the kitchen, it's a den and living room area. As far as the kitchen goes, you know, pretty much everything is like all original. You probably could just paint the cabinets.
Are your cabinets, what type of countertops you got?
Man, I can't think of the exact name of them, but like it's like.
Are they granite?
I know for sure it's not. No, it's not.
Composite?
It's not granite. It's, God, I can't think of the name.
Quartz? Butcher block?
Shoot, what is it? I think that's what it is, man. I've never been good at remembering the name of the.
It's all good. No problem. What type of?
But honestly, like I think you probably will want to change it out, though.
Okay.
Honestly.
What type of flooring you got going through the house?
So some of it is wood, some of it is like carpet, and then some of it is like that old. I guess you call it like not vinyl. It's like it's like kind of shiny.
The linoleum.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you got linoleum in the kitchen, or is that on the main floors, and then the kitchen is or the main floors are wood, and then the kitchen's linoleum?
That's in the kitchen.
Okay. All right. And how's your foundation? Is it pier and beam foundation, or you got slab concrete?
It's pure.
Pier and beam?
Mm-hmm.
So if you jump up on the floor, you kind of hear like a hollow sound? Or if you jump on the floor, is it a solid?
It's more so solid.
Okay, so that's probably concrete then.
Oh, okay.
It kind of looks like it from the outside, but it's not it's like brushes in the way that I can't really tell. Yeah, I think you're slab because you got that brick on the side, that brick siding on the side where the garage are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's slab.
That's another thing too. The two garage doors; those are definitely going to be needing some repairs.
Okay, how's the plumbing in the house?
The plumbing is pretty good.
Okay.
I haven't had any problems as far as like leaks or anything like that.
All right, and
the HVAC, I think that's all. It hasn't been serviced. It hasn't been serviced as far as like this year goes, but it like stuff was replaced about 5 years ago.
Okay. Have you ever replaced the roof?
No, sir. The roof is still original.
Okay. All right. How are the bathrooms and the master bedrooms?
Bathrooms. So it's a 2.5. The one that's the half, there's enough space for you to like knock down the wall and potentially turn that into a third, a full third bathroom. I mean, they're not in bad condition, but I mean, I'm sure you probably could just do a few things to just make it look like it's more up to date, but I mean, it's not like it's in terrible condition.
Okay, just needs to be brought to this to 2023. Just a little modern updating, right?
Right.
Okay. You got tile in the bathrooms, or is it linoleum?
It's the linoleum. Yeah.
Okay. And let me ask you something. Your ceilings inside the house, you know what popcorn ceilings are, right? Like, you know how when you got,
that's like it's like it looks like it's bumps all over the ceiling.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how your ceilings are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's crazy you called me because I was literally getting ready to go right back out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I haven't been out that way in a little while.
Was do you know who's Miss Rourke?
That's who I have the equitable interest with.
Okay, so you got it under contract.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And what are you trying to sell it for?
About $295 to $300.
Did you run comps?
Yeah, so it's a 3.5, 3 and a 2.5, about less than a mile up the road, and it's a year older. It does have about 500 more square feet, but I do believe that the basement portion is bigger than this one, and they're going for what just recently sold for $395. And there's also 2 other homes in the area. They're more so up to date, and they're 3-3, and that's why I was saying, you could knock out that wall and turn it into a 3-3.
Mm-hmm.
And one is going, not going, but it sold for, I think it's $456 for one, and then another one that was like $428, I believe.
And when did they sell? Because I'm looking at
in the last 6 months.
I don't see none of what you're talking about. I see one that sold in September for $300,540. I see another one that sold back in May for $288, and that's the only thing within a half mile of this house that I see. Are those further out than a half mile?
Hold on, man. I'm trying to pull up my comps right now.
If I go a mile out, I see a little bit more about what you're talking, but a mile out that's a lot of distance and a lot of different subdivisions as well.
They shouldn't be a mile out. These are all in the same subdivision, my man.
Okay.
So it should be the one that's $395 that I said is the 3 and a 2.5 bath. That's on 440 Roller Mill Drive, and like I said, that's literally in the same neighborhood. And that's the one for $395.
And you're asking how much now?
All I said was $295 to $300.
Where's the meat on the bone for the investor, Chief? What percentage are you doing this deal at? Because if you're telling me about 400K comps and you're selling this at 300, where's the money to flip this? Because price per square foot on rehabs is up, and this is a house that's over 250 grand. Based on what you're telling me, the cosmetic upgrading on this alone would probably be, give or take, with this square footage, I'd probably go at about $28 a square foot that it's going to cost. $28 a square foot times your 2100. That's a whole lot of money. And 400, let's say a hopeful 400K ARV, right? 400K times 70% is 280. 280 minus the over 50K rehab Puts me at 230.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it's the only, like I said, the only thing that you would absolutely have to get done is definitely those garage doors. I mean, it still could be possible to be used as far as a buy and hold. I mean, it's not like it's just not livable at all.
Okay, what are the rents in the area?
Man, it's got to be at least like 1,800.
That ain't good enough then, because if I'm buying it as a buy and hold, I'm buying it at the 1% cap rate. Whatever I spend, I need to be able to rent it for 1% of that amount. So if I can't rent this out at 2,900, why am I going to pay 290,000 for it? It's going to have me upside down. When you buy a buy and hold, you buy it so it can cash flow for you.
All right.
If I buy this at 290, let me see. If I buy this at 290, current interest rates are fucking through the roof. So let me just go ahead and put 7% interest rate. Yeah. Check this out. Let me help you out so you can get better deals, brother. If I buy this house at 290,000 and I'm putting probably about 10% down, right? Because I'm going to do a traditional loan on a buy and hold. Okay. Then I'm going to have let's say I get it at 7% interest rate for the next 30 years. My monthly payment's $1,736. And that's without interest. That's without taxes included, right? That's just principal.
Right.
So now, if I buy this from you and I can only rent it for $1,800, I'm not going to buy it for a $67 profit. that don't take care of nothing. You know what I mean?
Like I said, that was just me calling out a number. I actually haven't ran the comps on the rent per se. Now, what I am looking at here now is looking about like an average. Hold on, I'm punching something up.
Tell you what, man. Crunch your numbers, holler at your seller, and then get back with me. You got my number. All right. But right now, this wouldn't be a good one for me. So crunch your numbers, work with your seller, get back to me. All right.
Okay.
All right. That was another wholesaler. Huh? All right, guys. So that was sometimes in ISP to lead. Lately, there's been a lot of wholesalers around the country that are in rural areas. This is definitely in a country as part of North Carolina. that send their deals that they can't move to iSpeed to lead, hoping that they'll find a buyer directly, which is all good. Just so happens that he had horrible numbers and didn't know his shit. So he got it way too high. I'm sitting here looking at prop stream, looking at the comps that are within a half a mile. I don't see none of the shit he's talking about. And even if I did, his numbers were still fucking wrong. So it doesn't really matter. So that's why I was like, let me get off the phone with this guy. Anyways, Jacob, I am using Carl's mortgage calculator. It's great. All right, my man Josh is about to jump on right now so I can go use the bathroom. That was in Louisville, North Carolina. Looks country as hell to me. All right, let me get my guy Josh over here so I can go use the bathroom, guys, and then I will be back on. I will be cutting things off at 5 sharp today because I got to go to this options trading event with Q, which is what he just came up for. But we're still going to get some calls in with you guys, all right? Let me get my man Josh set up and rock and roll. There you go. Hey, I'm gonna leave it like this on the table because, like, you can see all these. These are new, right? And then you see which ones are follow up, what number, and everything like that. Yeah, these are all yours. All right.
What's up, y'all? All right, guys, I got some leads to follow up with today and some new leads, so we'll call them up. All right. Miss Cheney or Shanae. I'll probably be on here till 5 o'clock with y'all, man.
Tell them about your thing.
Oh, yes. And I have a proposal. A good idea.
Yeah, value for them. I don't have to be a personal assistant and get paid by them. Making sure y'all fed. Weekends. How many
All right,
gigs do you
y'all.
have right now?
What?
How many gigs do you have right now?
23.
We should talk about it.
I will for sure. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get into my calls real quick though, and I'm gonna show y'all how I call. I got one in Miss Shanae is in Snellville, Georgia. 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. They want to sell without showings. Repairs needed is paint on the inside. Owned it for about 5 years. Owner occupied. Not listed. So I'm gonna throw this baddie into prop stream. Streams right here. Details. All right. So our property is at 2,136 square feet. Our lot is 20,473 feet. So I'm going to look into our square foot. I'm going to tap the square feet so it brings up all in order. 2,136 with 20,000 square foot lot. It's a 3.2, 2,000. See one that sold for 300,000, one that sold for 310,000. The 310,000 is like double the lot size though. So I'm gonna write that down. $300K. Okay. Oh, my fault. Look, check it out. Okay, so I think 300K is my ARV price. I'm gonna look at that property real quick. Someone is smoking over there. Westiva? Yeah, this is our ARV for sure. Westiva, 300K. Yep, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, 300K is our ARV. So I'm gonna call her real quick.
Okay, mommy. No,
478. All right.
¿Qué le falta?
Hello.
Hello, Miss Letitia.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Joshua Perez. I was calling because you had submitted some information about the Summit Heights Drive property. Yes, ma'am. Just calling to see what's going on with that and if you're still looking to sell.
I think I have another buyer lined up.
Okay. Y'all under contract already?
Not yet, but I'm waiting, like, to get it under contract. I'm a real estate agent, and I was gonna post it on the MLS, but I don't really feel like it because my mother-in-law is sick, and I didn't want to expose her to too many people.
Yeah.
But it's not the situation where I have a hedge fund buyer gonna get, because it's not a situation where I'm gonna be like accepting like a heavily discounted price or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know if this was that or if it was a real hedge fund, because I have other connections and I just sent it to like 2 other hedge fund buyers. So
I see.
and it's gonna be like at market value, really. It won't be like discounted. So
I got you. How much are you looking to get?
well, I think they're gonna give me close to 300 for it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, and it's in good shape because I see just here in notes that it's it needs just some paint on the inside, right?
yeah, I mean, it really doesn't need paint. It just needs like the door frame on the back door needs to be repaired, and like one of the bedroom doors needs to be repaired. But it's like super minor. It's move-in ready, and other than that, and they'll be buying it and to rent it out.
I see. And you're already speaking with them at the moment.
Mhm.
I got you. Okay, well that's no problem. I am interested, but yeah, I'm not a hedge fund. I'm a cash buyer, so yeah, I would need it to make sense as far as investment wise. I know you don't want to list it to have people go all in and out of there. I have another route that we could go, which is Novation, which is basically I'm not sure. Have you heard of that Novation?
Yeah, I'm an investor too. I don't want to do any of that actually. Like it has to be like more so like a market value type of situation. Because if the hedge fund is not gonna, they're actually gonna do closer to like 305. I think I'm just trying to see if they're gonna bid on it. Whoever is gonna bid the highest price, but it won't be that type of situation because I actually do flips and all that too. So I understand all of that. I have to sell my house for different reasons, but it wouldn't be a distress type of situation because I could definitely just post it on the MLS and sell it that way if I have to, and just have my mother-in-law come to one of my other properties at that time. So that's what I might do. But
I hear you. Awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't be at market value or above market value, and that's kind of what I'm seeing is 305. So seems like you're right there. So I can't do that. But if y'all do, if y'all don't get any good offers and they take forever, nobody's getting back to you, give me a call. We move fairly quickly. You know how we move, 30 days. So if you want to do that, we can make that happen.
yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great day.
Okay, too.
God bless.
You too. Bye.
What y'all doing this weekend? How was the? You outside?
Huh?
You outside in t-shirts outside? You live here? You and your girl?
Yeah.
So you have to see her.
All right. So she's a realtor. She's trying to get market value for her property. I brought up Novation. She knew about it. She didn't want to do it.
And it's not the weekend?
All right.
It's not the weekend?
I ain't buying at market value. If she's dealing with hedge funds, they're gonna offer her more or
That's a good way to.
or what. But I'll reach out to her. I'll reach back out on Monday or Wednesday or something. See what's up.
Or how's yours?
So I do like every we picking
Or y'all
drop
got
off
yours?
Monday. We do like so I pick up from
There's
Monday.
properties everywhere, y'all. We could
I'm gonna try it.
that ain't if we're not the buyer for her, then we're not the buyer for her.
So I haven't had much.
Also, you keep it for
Spoke with Miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back to them. I actually got a hearing.
Okay, spoke with Miss Cheney. She said she thought the ad was for
It don't make sense.
a hedge fund offer. She said.
Have you done it for a while? You look for them? How'd you get in there? That's why if you leave, she has to take over. Oh, yeah. That's kind of smart. That's kind of smart. But then what happened if you want them? I'm on my way to pieces stuff like
I should
that.
never move these, bro.
You can see the stuff back from the beginning?
Okay. So I said spoke with Miss Cheney. She says she thought the ad was for a hedge fund offer. She said the house is move-in ready. They're asking $300K.
Do you like having that body too?
Market value. She's a realtor and is familiar with Novation. She doesn't want to go that route. Call back on Tuesday. See what she's deciding to do.
I thought it was a big deal. I saw it. My mom, everybody's mom has a deal, but my mom has a shots too. All my mom's family, they have fat asses. I just need to go back to that. I squats. No, I think it's just, it goes in my stomach. Like, no, like, I'm not at work. Like, to be honest, it's just the front that is just like, you work on, like.
Next property is in Dallas. My dogs.
Candies, I know. Everything. I won't stop.
Pretty soon, you'll be on a double decker. You know the double decker, right? You know the double decker? You ever seen a double decker bus?
No, well, I don't know what a double decker is.
So, like, when it's stacked on top of each other, the double deck bus, just got 2 floors on the bus.
Oh, like one's from New York?
One's in London. They're not in New York, in London.
Oh, I could have sworn New York. I went and I
I
got on
went
top
to
of.
those ones.
Yeah, that is that kind of like it?
Yeah. I want this to be a double decker.
Yeah, no.
That's what I have.
I have stairs inside my house, so I go up and down. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, Pablo, you got a house with this. And how many years have you been?
All right. Next, oh yeah, this is in Dallas. I put it in Propelio, PropStream. I'm seeing the square footage of ours is 3,519. The lot square footage is 16,000. Basic information they gave us is a 3-bed, 3-bath, 2-car garage. They want to sell without showings. Repairs needed, paint on the outside, and the landscaping. They've owned it for about 25 years. Owner lives there. Property is in fair condition. No mortgage, not listed. So, PropStream.
I open doors.
3,500 square feet.
Doesn't her real estate shit is not popping? Real estate is hard right now.
Sheesh. These are $1 million homes, y'all.
Rentings and rents. I want to know how much that profit is.
Let me look at this bad boy.
And I know I get a referral. I'm gonna refer to my friends. Like, and I get like a $50 referral, but I'm pretty sure I don't know how much they need to.
It's just like
500, right?
a percentage of what
These are $1 million homes.
or whatever the monthly payment
I was wondering.
The only thing that I've noticed about $1 million homes is hard finding buyers for these homes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nobody's gonna want to buy these properties and get renters in them. But let's see what we can do. I don't mind getting it under contract and trying to find a buyer. Don't mind that at all.
That's a hard one.
Left this in the freezer. I forgot about
That's
it.
what she said.
Especially if it's just popping up on me. I know freeze because I freeze. I see it in there. That's what
Yeah, there's properties moving at 1.3, 2.2, 1.27.
Yeah, and then you're away. And that's where I need to be. I had to say what I had to say.
3,000 square feet though, y'all.
Because some people don't stand, they hold. I'm one of them. I hold. My ex called me, I answered. Then somebody texted me, I said, boy, I'm done doing that. We went off for a little bit, and I was like, bro, if I said I'm done, stop texting me. So you can get that time there, because obviously you're still on my line. And that's what I said. I said, you don't call me, so. But then I'm the one that fucking answers. So I think it's time to make it on that same. That's what I'm saying. This is not even the time.
What's up, y'all? Y'all got any questions?
And he bothers
Anything?
me. And I answered. I'm not in a team that knows about it, but I don't like it because it's more of a conversation. I keep pointing.
This next door property sold for 1.3. Man, if I could get him at maybe this house is beautiful, y'all. 800.
But I think there's a certain amount of disrespect you can take from
800.
I have one too, but it hasn't clicked for this one.
905.
The first one it did. Hello. Hello, guys.
Mira, Nancy, ¿qué es lo que hay?
Where's Leon?
She was in the office. If not, he's in the bathroom. Or studio.
All right. Okay, some sets and while I wait.
So we got a date or what?
Huh?
I got a date or what?
We're gonna go gamble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what
Maybe
you
you
said.
just said that.
This property sold for 1,090,000.
I don't want to. When did you get back, Paul? I did, man. I
Monday.
just cut him off. How's it going?
Or Tuesday.
And I told myself, already make this decision. I gotta live with it.
Or leave.
And I wrote it down, and then I saw it here. Are you still doing that one? This one? I don't know
Yeah.
why. I think it's because this one I actually like.
That and the door.
I don't feel like I like snacks.
Okay.
door knocking? The solar?
The water
I
softener.
need that switch to go on. Because I'm really good at
Oh,
exactly.
Oh, we gotta sell here. Well, I haven't gone all week.
Right
I've been
now,
here.
I'm not talking to him. He only calls me when he needs money, and then I give it to him and he
I'll be out there
disappears.
this weekend, though.
I'm gonna cut his ass off too.
And,
One
And I
point-
mean, like, he called me
1.09.
Chill, you're always hustling.
I'm always doing something. I haven't had a free weekend. Or last week I took a week off because I went to Oklahoma.
Nice. Yeah,
Usually I'm always working, doing something on the weekend.
What that guy called me yesterday, but I didn't answer the. But he didn't come today.
I'll check right now.
All right.
But yeah.
This is $1 million house, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting my numbers right.
Was there one else?
Joey had to take his girl to the hospital, so he stayed his ass home, of course. After that, Tony had to go get his wisdom teeth pulled.
We just call them.
Which he needed to stay home.
Cause we got good, right?
What you up to, Nancy?
Not much, dude. Not losing weight. It's
What are you eating?
what I'm not supposed to.
Every fucking thing. Man, I remember when I used to call you Flocka.
I know you can't tell me that right now.
Nah,
But
'cause I know you're doing that crazy.
yeah, I'm going that crazy now. But yeah. I'm gonna lose weight.
Stop eating. You used to
No.
eat so
Yes, say like
healthy.
it's so easy. No, like I just don't eat.
No,
my
she
meal
used to eat so fucking healthy. Like,
Really?
she used to eat healthy and look down on everybody else's shit. What are you eating?
Nah. I wasn't that bad,
Yes,
but I would eat like 95% healthy. Now I eat like 5%.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
It shows. I mean, we both like to eat out. I mean, honestly, I didn't really do that prior to being with him. But I have blamed
Now that
him
he-
for.
Now that he introduced her to it, she can't let it go.
She can eat healthy stuff when she goes out. I do like eating healthy foods, but
You like the bad food even more.
I do, but it's like convenience too. Yeah, that is true. But still, I mean, you can meal prep with the food for the rest of the week. What happened to your 75 word?
Oh, I fucking failed.
Day one, Joe.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
I
system.
made it to day 19.
Two.
Fucked up.
1 4 6 2 9 5 3 2 0
I was on
is
fire.
not
I
available.
wasn't eating no white. Nothing white.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
You still eat
Hey, Miss
fried
Janice.
beans
My
and
name
shit?
is Joshua Perez.
You still eat
I was
some
calling in
beans?
regards to this Malabar Lane property
Yeah,
that
you're right.
you have submitted some information that you're looking to sell.
Your girl is
I am
telling
looking to
you
buy
about
right now. If you can give me a call back to this number when you get a chance, I'd really appreciate it.
fried
Talk
food
to you
is
soon.
not
Bye.
healthy.
What are you talking about? I said no bread. I didn't eat no
But
bread.
that doesn't make it a diet.
That is a diet. It says in the 75, pick a diet, any diet you want, and stick to it. I chose no fucking bread.
Oh, so you were eating chicken and all that, but no bread.
I wasn't eating bread, and I wasn't eating anything with yeast in it.
How did that go?
Huh?
How did that go?
Well, I had lost 11 pounds.
Oh, 90 days?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that is
Because
good.
the bread is the fucking masa that turns you into a fucking gut. All that mantequilla hanging off our bones. Yeah. Bread, anything white rice, all that shit.
Jasmine rice?
White sugar.
Jasmine rice is good. I love jasmine rice.
Yeah. I can tell.
Basic SMS, y'all. Hey, Miss Janice. My name is Joshua Perez. You submitted some info that you're looking to sell the Malabar Lane property. Give me a call when you get a chance. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's your weekend, right?
Boom.
Well, enjoy your little one.
Heard she's sick, so I'm home.
Are you selling your hair?
Yeah.
Shit, I love it. My little 4-year-old girl, I love her. Like my little girl, she's so lovely and she's a daddy's girl. Always.
My daughter wants to be a daddy girl, but like I said, my mom.
What there, brother?
Snow cones in the motherfucking mouth. She
I know. All right, y'all. See y'all Monday.
Bye.
I think my baby mom only went along with that shit 50-50 because she remembers me from back.
All right, next property is in Clayton, North Carolina. It is Mr. Joseph. He has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, garage, no garage. They want to sell without showings. It's in pristine condition. They've owned it for about 15 years. Owner lives in it. Condition is good. They want to sell ASAP. Not listed. It's a ranch.
Why? Like, she's free. Like, because you gotta have something. Exactly. You know what women don't like? When their ex does better, especially when fuck.
Especially
When they went through hell with you.
Especially when I go get a house almost in the same neighborhood I was gonna buy.
All right. This property, it's in a good neighborhood.
Yeah, that's like that.
It's one of those KB home type neighborhoods. Square feet is 1335. Lot square feet is 10,019. So boom, looking into the square feet.
She was nothing. But what did you do for her in her piece?
1335.
Yeah, but a woman's not just gonna not give you pizza. You're not giving her.
1019, 97. See, this one's over 269.
My ex says that I'm a miserable person because I'm always talking shit to him. And I was like, bro, my energy around everybody is amazing. Like my friends are motivational. Like I always try to lift everybody. So he's like, and then, exactly. And I was like, bro, I'm only giving you what I receive from you, and I'm not gonna give you peace if you just give me. I'm not gonna give you peace if you cheat on me. I'm not gonna give you peace if you fuck around this house, and then I'm home. Fuck that shit. I don't believe in that. A dog who's gonna run away and come back. Fuck that.
It's a loyal dog right there.
Fuck that.
That's all I know.
That's exactly
That's a loyal dog.
Bro, fuck you. Like, I don't need that. That's not. I'm not gonna give you peace.
Just looking at, because there's some properties that are 1335 square feet and there's some that are 1259, 1295. So I'm considering them. Of course, the 1300 square feet are selling for 294. 310. Nah, that's lots way bigger. 294, I want to say. Let's look at 294s.
Oh, so you don't believe in the team or you're in the union? Do you think she didn't put herself in your life to be in your, like, to know stuff like that? That's wild.
Sorry?
What up?
No,
You
you're
good?
fine.
You good?
Well, I was looking for Leah. Oh, they are.
Oh,
He just walked out, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I really like when you're a husband and wife that you become a team and.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, this 310 one. Wow, says 294. But ours is also a 2-story, so.
Yeah. You were going through it too alone.
Ours is not a 2-story though.
No, that's not enough. That's barely like, you know.
Can't use it. Ours is not a 2-story house.
Were your kids taken care of? And was she understand that? No, but like as a mom. What was she Asian? I think like you know,
Three.
that's what I mean. Because I feel like if you're not working, you gotta bring some type of.
I think 270. I'm gonna look at this 269 real quick. 269. 269. Which it's not gonna need all of that. So
Do you have a tree number? And then you grow up.
times 269 times 65%. 174,850.
That's fine. Sometimes you gotta be honest.
18 times 5. Minus 24,03. 150. Sheesh. Let's see what he wants. So I'm seeing properties that are selling at 269 based off the equation that I did with our math. I got 150K as an offer or MAO, so I need to be lower than that. 919. Just call him. Just call him. See what's up.
Please leave your message for 91.
And you can even say, "Is he trying?" Hey, Shane, you don't. Flashlight?
Please leave your message for 919-805-8500.
Hey, Mr. Joseph. This is Joshua Perez. I was reaching out about this property on Roscommon Lane. You had submitted some information that you're looking to sell this property. I am interested. If you can give me a call back or send me a text to this number, I would love to go over some information with you. All right, brother. I appreciate you. Look forward to talking to you. You have a good one. Bye.
They say it's the people around you the most. Sometimes when you get your own heart, your own hand. And that those are the people you gotta lose. Maybe your own people.
Josie. Joshua Perez. This dude's name's Joseph. My autocorrect said Josie, and it just reminded me I used to call my brother Joseph that all the time. Josie. Josephine. Okay. So 919-815.
That's what everybody tells me that I'm getting into that point of my conversation with them, and it's like, fuck all this shit. I'm gonna do it, and it's just not today. But it's just gonna happen. And it's not, you keep saying you're gonna do it. It's just gonna be that one day. It's a switch.
Again, y'all, basic text. Hey, Joseph, my name is Joshua Perez. You submitted some info that you're looking to sell the Roscommon Lane property. Give me a call when you get a chance. Thank you. Okay, next one. Mr. Scott.
I just think that we want to.
Mr. Scott is a 4-bed, 2-bath, has a carport, and he wants to move closer to this family. Repairs needed is the landscaping, kitchen appliances, and the air conditioning. Owned it for about 20 years. Tenant lives in the property. Property's in fair condition. They want to close in 2 to 3 months. Up to date on mortgage, not listed. And it's in Valdosta, Georgia.
Because I think there's.
Our property has 1969 square feet, 1,969, and the lot square footage is 18,731. So I'm gonna go into the square feet and see where mine is. 1969. See one for 1912, 1900. 1912 has 6 bedrooms though. I can't do that, and 5 baths, so it's not my property. 1900. Our property has 4 bed and 2 bath. So 4 bed, 2 bath, 3 bed, 2 bath. 3 bed, 2 bath. 3 bed, 2, no, 59,000 square feet for the lot. 4, 3, 3, 2, 11, 7, 3. 169. See what this one looks like. What's up, Mr. B? At what temperature do I do cold calling? Whatever, bro. If it's hot or cold, we're cold calling, bro. It's cold, but we make it hot. Right now, it's a little under room temp. Not sure exactly what it is in here, but I've just had this on all day. I like being alone, though. I love being at home. I don't like entertaining people. I like being at home. I miss that. But then I get alone. But alone, you can sing, that's when I do it. 169. These other larger properties are selling for 175, 199, 200. 178. I think 169, 177, but that one, oh yeah, 177. Oh, you're at Keys right now? That's what those ones are for. So that's what those ones are for. I literally reading the shit we talked about last night. Just call him. Fuck it. Just call him.
Hey, bro, can you put me at 9 minutes, please? I'll reach out my computer. I just turned it off. I disconnected it. It's my bag.
Y'all don't go through my pictures in there. Y'all don't go through my pictures in there.
What? Your computer or what?
Is that what you said? What did you say?
Download my pictures.
Dude, that's amazing. On your computer, Josh? Fucking work computer? Jesus.
Please leave your message for 229.
No, we made the mistake of looking at somebody's Google Drive on accident one time, so we'll never do that again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all I had to see was the images on. Oh shit. I'm fucked.
Don't lie.
Please leave your message for 2 2
I know, dude. I know it.
3067.
Hey, Mr. Scott. This is Joshua Perez. I'm reaching out about the property on Northside Drive. You had submitted some information that you're looking to sell the property. If you can give me a call back or send me a text to this number, I'd love to go over some information with you. Talk to you soon. You have a good day. Bye. What the fuck was that? Mr. Scott, this is Joshua Perez. This motherfucker was just calling me.
All the leads from SMS today were from Dallas. I noticed that today was Dallas Day.
Yeah, did you cash off for amendment? Nah, it's still an amendment. Track amendment? Yeah.
What happened to the floor here?
Hello, Mr. Scott.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. My name is Joshua Perez. I was reaching out because you had submitted some info about the Northside Drive property. Are you still looking to sell this?
Yeah, I'm kind of doing some deals. I'm interested in selling it, but I need to, I guess, talk about it more than anything and just see what kind of offers I can get.
I see. Well, what do you guys want to get from the property?
Well, I need to pay it off, really. I think I owe about $110,000 on it, so that's exactly, I definitely don't need that much to pay it off.
Okay. And once you sell, what are you looking to do? You're trying to just move into another place? You have another place to go to? What's your plan?
Well, I'm moving out of the state of Georgia once I sell. I have two houses actually. This house that I'm selling now is the one that someone else lives in, but I'm going to sell the one that I live in as well.
Nice. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind taking a look at that one either.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can tell you about both of them, really.
Okay. You have a few minutes right now, or are you busy right now?
Yeah, I got a few minutes.
Okay, awesome. All right. So for this one, you want 110. I'm seeing some that sell at 107 to 175. So basically, tell me about this one. Do I need to make any updates? Has there been any updates? What's it looking like on the inside?
The last update for me was back in 2008. I went in the remodel. I added a bedroom on, but it's gonna need a little remodeling. It's kind of outdated, but the AC unit will probably need to be repaired, and the house will probably need pressure washing and stuff on the outside that peg that just need cleaning up out there. My brother lives in the house; he had did that great job on that. But the inside of it looks pretty nice. It's in decent shape. It's gonna need some normal wear and tear, of course. It's gonna need some things done to it, but it's not. It's livable. It's very much livable. He's living in it now. He's living in it, as a matter of fact.
Okay. And is he I know he's family, but is he like on a lease, or is it just like a month-to-month kind of pay me as you go?
It's a month-to-month payment, basically.
Okay. How much is he paying a month as far as rent wise? What can you get for that?
Well, I could probably, if I go over here and actually do a little work, I could probably get $1,500 a month. Well, he's paying $1,000 a month.
Okay. Not bad. Okay. And there's a couple of main things that I do worry about. One is the roof. How's the roof right now?
The roof was in decent shape. I had the roof replaced probably in 2007, I believe. But the roof is in great. It's still in good shape right now. There's no leaks in the house, so the roof is still doing well. I mean, I'm not sure when it's going. When you may have to replace it, but it's in good shape right now. It's not leaking.
Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. And how's the foundation?
Foundation is great. There's nothing wrong, as far as I know, with the foundation.
Good. Okay. And you said the AC might need to be repaired. When was the last time? Is it working right now?
No, the AC is not working.
Okay. Needs AC for sure.
AC heating unit is electric unit.
Okay. And the plumbing and the electrical.
The plumbing and the electrical seem to be in good shape. Normal wear and tear.
No es que quiero llorar mucho, pero no. Todo lo que esperar un chingo.
All right. So basically, so would you be all right with that 110?
Well, I mean, I would like to get more, but I'm gonna tell you what I probably would wind up doing if all said and done. And I'm looking at several options, but one of these options would be the house that I'm living in now. It would take a little less to get it prepared. I just got to move my furniture and stuff and start. I'm gonna probably sell that one first. I like to sell both of them, and if I can sell the one on the north side first, that would be fine. But more likely, I'm going to sell. If I sell mine, the one that I'm living in first, then my plan would probably be to take some of that money, probably $5,000 to $10,000 of that money that I make on that house, and repair this house that my brother lives in, and put it on the market. And I know I could get a lot more than 110 for it then. But you know, I really would like at least have at least $5,000 or something in my pocket to walk away from, because I got a lot invested in it. But the main thing is to get it off of my hands and to sell it, because I'm moving next year.
Okay, I hear you. All right, let me double check on that. I'll run some numbers as well. Do you have any pictures on your phone or anything with you that you could send to me of this one?
The house?
Yeah, of this one on north side.
Okay, I don't think I have any current pictures, but I can get you some. You have a place where I can get some. It'll probably be tomorrow that I can get them, but I can send them to you.
No problem, that works. Check it out. I'm gonna send you a text from my cell phone right now. This is my office line, so I'm gonna send you a text from my cell. You can send pictures to this, and give me a call on the weekend as well if you have any questions, and we could see how we can make this work. 229-563-367. Okay, I'm just gonna say my name.
Okay.
Boom.
That's fine, and I'll get some pictures tomorrow, and I'll send them to you. And like I say, he got a lot of. The house was, when I moved out of that house before I moved in this other house, I didn't have all that. My brother got a lot of stuff around that house that I got to clean up. He's going to have to clean up one or the other. He's got a lot of, he's like a Fred Sanford, I guess you could say. And so he's got old, stuff around the outside and stuff. It doesn't look the way it looked when I moved in it. The house is still in good shape, but it's just the things that's going to have to be done. And some of them might, mainly what I need to do is just go over there and clean the yards up myself. And that's probably, I wind up doing that eventually anyway.
I got you.
The house is in great shape. I'll send you some pictures, bro, when you send me that, what I need to send them on.
I got you. Well, I just sent it to you. The thing is also, we take care of any trash or whatever that y'all want to leave there. So if y'all have a mess there, don't worry about it. We get a dumpster out there and we take it all away. So, I don't want you to worry as far as, I got to get it cleaned up or anything like that. We buy it in as-is condition.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. But that's basically what I want to do. I just want to sell it, and I'm going to sell the other one too. It's a bigger house, and it's a nicer house, but it's where I'm living at now. But the other one is a nice house as well.
I see.
Where I'm living at now is in a different area.
I'll check that one out. What's the address to that one?
It's 5165 Cypress Drive.
5165?
5165 Cypress Drive, Lake Park.
I got you. Okay. All right, I'm gonna look into it right now. And how is that one going? Are y'all in the middle of fixing it up? Have y'all done anything to it?
Oh, that house there is in great shape. It don't need I just need to set up some paint on the inside of a couple of places. I can probably move out and clean it up like this. I don't really have to do a whole lot there. That's when I'm there. Done a whole lot. It's in great shape.
Awesome. Okay. How much are you asking for that one?
Well, I don't know what the price is. The going price is on that one. I gotta look that up. But, things went up. The house there is in the area that is being I live in. It's called Cypress Lake. It's a lake. And you have access to the lake as well. I don't live on the lake directly on it, but the lake is right in front of my house. I can look at the house. The
Nice. It's called Fly Pond. It's called Fly Pond. Cypress Lake. Okay. Okay. Not seeing it. No, I'm seeing the Fly Pond there, and then I'm seeing the grassy pond. Okay. I see. Okay. Nice. Okay. Where are you trying to move to? Nice. Nice. Good plan, man. Beautiful. Well, congratulations. You made it, man. Well, you're closer to where you're trying to get than where you're coming from. So, you're doing pretty good. What do you do for work? Choreographic? I have not. Have not. Nice. That's good. I have a friend that he's just starting a printing company, and he's trying to get me involved in it. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm down. He just got a contract for the Spurs, so he's gonna be doing the Spurs flyers and posters and all that, and they do designs around each player, posters. So he got that. So I was like, hey, man, yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with you, man. Let's get it. So hearing that is reassurance for sure. Okay. Awesome. You're a writer. All right, man. Well, I'm looking here now. I know you said you wanted the one. I mean, you still owe the 150. You'd probably be asking around 300. That does look more like market value price. I'm seeing some that go for 318, 320, 316. So I'm considering that. I'm looking into it. Also, if you can give me pictures of that, that will very much be help. I'll know more or less what I'm looking at and what I could compare to. So I really just need pictures, man. Honestly, at this point, I'm not afraid of the numbers, but I just need to know more or less what's going on and what I have to do. So. I got you. No problem. That works for me. I'll be available also this weekend. So I'm going on a nice little date tonight, but tomorrow I'll be active. So you let me know. Joshua Perez. Yes, sir. Yeah. All right. And I'll send you a text. I already sent you a text with my name, so you have that in your messages. And if anything, just give me a call. All right. Sounds good, Mr. Scott. Yes, sir. You have a good evening. God bless you. Bye.
5:10, Brody.
That's 5:10. Well, look at the time. Y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming and enjoying the show. We do this for your viewing pleasure so you can learn and so you can figure out how to get into this and gather their courage and get the cojones to go and make some calls. Hopefully it'll bring in some money. Hopefully it'll bring in some good partners, relationships. This is a people business. I know we're dealing with properties and numbers and houses, but it's about people and the relationships. So stay involved, ask people. I am also going to be starting to coach people. So I'm going to be teaching people how to do the acquisition side of getting properties under contracts, how to run numbers, how to speak when it comes down to tonality, when it comes down to even making them laugh. So if y'all want to learn some more, My Insta is right there at un.doc. I'm gonna leave my phone number right here. If y'all want to give me a call, do as you please, you know. But if you want to learn, I want to learn with you. I'm down to, I'm down to get it on the same page. So fast forward page 72. If y'all have any questions, if y'all have anything, y'all want me to, run some comps for you, if you want me to look over something, if you want me to ask you, if you want me to talk to Pablo about something, give me a call, send me a text, follow me, let me know. I don't mind passing the information. I don't mind doing what I can. I don't mind finding out what I can. So if you have any questions, get with us. Again, we're doing this all week from 11 to around 5 o'clock. So if y'all want to ride with us and see how we do this, appreciate y'all being with us. All right. Well, Jay Money here, so y'all have a great weekend. Be careful out there. Be safe. God bless you. Peace.